When you said I'm hammered? Fuck. Sweet, what's going on, guys? Yo, guys. Literally, I was like, man, I'm about to play some vids. Like, I should probably just go live. I should probably just go live, see who's up. See if anybody's up. I'm glad I did. What's going on, Wang? Bang my Wang. He's fucking hammered. Bang my Wang. He's fucking slammered. Bang my Wang. His name is Bang my Wang. And then there's Sweet. Sweet always comes back again. Sweet's back. Tell a friend. What's up, guys? What's up, guys? Yep. Bit of a busy day, but you know what? At the end of a busy day, you gotta sit back, you gotta chill out, and you gotta you just gotta relax, you know? Nodo squad, yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Nodi squad, Nodi squad. Let's fucking go. Sweet, you said I got to go, but I got a new tackle box and a bunch of tackle. Yo, dude, that's fucking sick. That's awesome. That's like Christmas. Later, man. Thanks for pulling up. Thanks for saying what's up, man. Good to see you. We're so kidded right now. We're trying to get back to this shithole. Oh fuck. How dare you? W tackle box. You watching retirement speech? Oh shit, who's retired, man? Who retired? Is a football player? Or an army guy? Yo, man, yeah. Today's been like just kind of busy, man. Today I've just been running around. I literally finished everything, and I'm like, I look at the clock and it's like, oh, it's 10:30 right now. It's 10 o'clock right now. What do I? I don't gotta be up too early tomorrow. I gotta be out of the door for like noon tomorrow, and it's 10:30 right now. So yeah, Wang, you said it was a baseball player. Oh, okay. What do they call that? MLB player. That's cool. We only got one MLB team here in Canada. It's the fucking Toronto Blue Jays. I'm sure you've heard of them. I got the Amazon tackle box, man. I can't lie. I got the Amazon tackle box, and I see it in other like bigger YouTubers. Hold on. Say Wang. It's confirmed I'm going to get a camera down my throat and then have a balloon inflated to perform. What's that called? Gastronomy? You getting a gastronomy done? Is that what it's called? What's that? Shit, what are they doing for you? It's because your stomach's destroyed or some shit? We got so much. Books, black gloves. Okay. Yeah, good luck with it, bro. Seriously. Good luck with it, man. As far as I know, like, that's not a really complicated surgery, but always wish you luck and, like, surgery goes well and everything. Ah, I swear. Because you swallowed too many fucking pennies. You swallowed too many pennies, and now they gotta get a magnet down there to pull them out. He likes the taste. What are you sipping on tonight, man? You just sipping on the what you call this? What's my cat doing? Hi, buddy. Oh, oh, you kind of came out of the nowhere. Hey, buddy. Good to see you. Nice cat, W. Chad. Because of so much acid reflux and epiglottis keeps spasming, causing me to choke on nothing after I eat. Oh my god. Oh, you've had 4 ciders in the past 30 minutes? Fuck yeah. Okay, so you're right on it. You're going for speed. You know what they say when you're moving, right? When we're moving in a convoy? Sometimes speed is security. Speed is over security. Uh that's fucking good. Hi chat. Buddy. Man. Okay, so really hope that goes well. Like, was it what caused it, may I ask? What caused it? Because I swear I have stomach issues. I'm not trying to be that shit, like I'm not trying to be that guy, but I swear, dude, you eat enough rations and you're starting to think like, man, my stomach can't take this shit no more. Give me a chance. Come in that, buddy. He doesn't know what he wants. Yeah, 4 ciders. 4 ciders in 30 minutes is pretty good. I'll do it. Cheers. Cheers, cheers. I'm smoking some Monster Alien. Wang, you said it's because too much nicotine, caffeine, spicy food, alcohol. Oh, okay, okay. Damn. Shit, I better watch out. Everybody, I better watch out, dude. I kind of like some of the. I like some of those things. I like some more than other. Fuck. So the bridge is just destroyed. The bridge literally ends. This must have been the bridge to Terabithia. Well, crap. I can't. I don't even think I could jump that if I tried. I love spicy food. I'm not going to say no to a drink. I'm lucky, man. I was able to quit nicotine. I was able to quit nicotine while I was overseas because of how disgusting American cigarettes are. And I didn't dip, so I got lucky, man. I got lucky. I got lucky, man. I was able to quit easy peasy. You know, I was already on a deployment. I was already, you know, you're already overseas. You're already, so yeah. Everything else is different. What's one thing? What's another thing that's different on this? You know, why not add one more thing? And wait, is that drivable, dude? Oh shit! I was like, there's no way there's a fucking Mustang wannabe. Mustang GT40. Wang, you said plus my genetics. Oh shit. Well, when it's genetics, you can't really. Oh my fuck. When it's genetics, you can't do anything about it. What am I trying to do right now? Oh yeah, I'm trying to get up to the other bridge. I wish I didn't. You said Wayne. You said I wish I didn't decide to become addicted to it. Yeah. Hey, you know what they say? Shoulda, coulda, didn't. Ain't no shoulda, coulda, woulda. Oh, if only I would've. No, you didn't. Shoulda, coulda, didn't. We gotta live with our decisions, right? We gotta live. You know, decision or not, accident or incident, we gotta live with it. Yep. No, it's that sucks, man. That fucking sucks. I feel the same way about some things too, you know. When you said I wish I didn't decide, yeah, no, that's it. Yeah, I didn't know I had higher chances for issues with acidity in specific, yeah. I literally said I want to get, so you have a memory of yourself saying, I want to get addicted to chew. You've said that. Wow, and now there it is, eh? There you go. I'm not even going to say the Lord works in mysterious ways. You don't need the Lord for that. That's a lesson you can teach yourself. Oh, man. Dude. Buddy? He's a lap cat. He's a lap cat. Buddy. At Chad, exclamation Chad. Hey, buddy. Yeah, when you said yeah, on my second time, my second time having dip, I said that. Yeah, yeah. Hey, fuck it. You know what, man? I have a friend. The chewing stuff is particularly harmful. You know what I mean? You know, knock on wood. You know, bad health can happen to anybody at any time. It doesn't matter how many salads you eat, and most people know that. It is worth saying. Oh crap! Is this a blockade? I can get through. I can get through. I'm a decent driver. Watch this. I said, well, I like rock now. Have too many injuries to count, so alcoholism and nicotine. Yeah. You're a rock music fan. You like old rock music. You got, you know, you love nicotine. You love, yeah, alcohol. There you go. So. All right, almost home free. Got so much crap to sell. Dude, I've been thinking about like a new Fallout setting for the new Fallout game, Wang. And I think there's going to be a way to go to outer space in the new Fallout game. You know about the lore? Because I think the new Fallout game, they already said like Fallout 5. We don't know what it's going to be, but Fallout 5 has been like at least confirmed for investors. The investors like have to know and we just hit a deer with our truck. And well, this is a real Chevy right here. Damn, not a scratch. We'll cook that for dinner. Eehoo. Oh no, that is actually really bad. Our health is at 46 on the truck. Wang, you said, I felt bad. I had a real heart-to-heart with my brother today, but I felt bad because it's his birthday and felt like I was making it about myself. No. That's the guy. That's the soldier mindset. You feel like you're making it about yourself when you want to be heard and when you need to be heard. You feel selfish, but don't worry about that. Okay, that's not true. Let's back the other way. Drove past. No, I mean that's tough, dude. Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. I know if anybody can tell you that, if nobody's told you that, I'm telling you. And don't feel bad. You can't. You don't got time to feel bad. Neither does he. Conversations happen when they happen. If you hold off a conversation, that's almost like, to me, that's disrespect. It's actually respectful. Yeah. No, and he's your brother, dude. At the end of the day, it's gonna be different. He's your brother. It's got a rod. This truck's got rod knock. No, at the end of the day, it's your brother, man. You got to be able to. You need to be able to, and actually have to, in practice, being able to talk to him. Yeah, you have to be able to. And those things are going to be uncomfortable. That's just life. You know that. That's just life, man. I'm not in the best spot in my mind right now. Yeah, I mean, well, how could you be, dude? How could you be? Think about everything that's fucking. I tell you, think about everything that's happened. You already know what's happened, dude. I don't need to tell you to fucking think about it. Listen to me. In fact, don't listen. No. Yeah, I'm not, dude. How could you be? How could you be chilling? You know, chilling like a villain right now. There's a lot going on with you. There's a lot. I'm not with you. You're not a fucking problem. With you, bro. With your situation, with your life right now, there's a lot going on, man. That can't be ignored. You can't minimize that. Yeah, bro. I fucking hear you, man. I hear you. Get rid of this. Don't eat it, bro. I get it. I get it, but I don't. I get it, but I don't, man. It's all right, man. That's all you. What can you do, right? You can either dwell on it, and like you can keep replaying it. I'm fucked like that, right? I need to fully replay a situation, either talking with somebody about it, you know, to fully understand and fully grasp. But that's just me, you know. So it's tough. You got to have those conversations. It's with your brother, you know. You got to have those conversations. Birthday be damned, birthday or not. You got to have those conversations. You said I'm a big person with momentum. Once the ball stops me, I have trouble getting it going again. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Oh man, the first steps are always the hardest. Doesn't matter what it is. Doesn't matter what it is. Tell you right now, I carve spoons, brother. That's one of my things. That's one of my things. I carve spoons. And it's a lot harder getting out in the woods, chopping down a tree, processing the lumber. Da-da-da-da-da. That's actually a lot harder than it is to spend a couple hours carving out a spoon, carving out a bowl and a handle, and rounding off the back, and then sand it down. You know, that's 4 hours. That's 4 hours for a nice big one, nice big chef spoon. But look, the hardest part was the first steps, getting out there and actually getting the wood, finding, okay, this is hardwood. Yep. Wang. You're talking to me. You're talking to me. That's exactly it, bro. You're talking to me, but you're talking to yourself, man. I'm the same way. I'm you. I'm you. You're me. We might be from different units, different backgrounds, but I'm you. You're me. You're me. I'm you. But we're also every veteran. You know what they say? You know what I heard, bro? Let me hit you with this, man. Let me hit you with this. Hold on, you said the annoying thing is I know all the answers. Of course you know all the answers, right? Arguably all the answers are already in the Bible and you've already read them, right? But who cares if what we know, what we do, what we think, and you know, thinking is one thing. Doing, practicing, and living is another. Yeah. Oh man, you know what they say? If you're a non-combat veteran, so whether you deployed or you didn't deploy, but you're a non-combat veteran, and you really put your time in, and you really cared about it, and you're really at heart with your work. I heard someone once say that a non-combat veteran or a veteran in any sense is a bomb that never went off. So, what's the natural reaction? Do you let the bomb blow up, or do you disarm it? Holy fuck! I know. One's gonna be, I mean, one's quick. But that's what the thing about veterans is like, I don't know, I think there's a saying in America for like 20 vets a day, 20 vets a day ice themselves. But, no, it's real, dude. It's a bomb that needs to be defused, and it's not a simple process, like it or not. Like it or not. Yep. No, I mean, take a break when you get out of the military, but also medical. You already know, medical is different. Medical is different, man. There's certain things when you sign the dotted line and you live that life, you commit everything. So you're not going to worry about myself. Now I have to worry about myself. I just spent the last, 6 years, 7 years, 8 years, 25 years for a lot of these guys. caring for no one other than myself. Now I need to care for myself. How do I do it? Wang, you said I know what it took to have the mindset I used to have and all the small steps that helped me get going before. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. That's good that you can, keep track of that stuff for real. I feel like I became my full self once I got into the military. Of course, you're, and yeah. The thing is too, you join the military as one person and you leave as a different person. You're not the same person when you left for the military and when you got out of the military. When you joined and when you got out, that's two different people. People don't realize that. I don't care who you are, bro. If you put in the time really and you did the stuff, saw some things, you're gonna be a different person. A lot of times in certain areas, unrecognizable, and people are not gonna like that. Civvies are not gonna like that. Families aren't gonna like that. Yeah, a big part of myself there. No, I got you. Yeah. No, of course, dude. But like, it was my identity, and I have had some trouble making. Yeah, totally, dude. For real, man. I'm Coop. I'm Corporal Coop, dude. I'm Corporal Coop. Recce Squadron, man. Gib, dude. I was talking. You know what's fucked up, man? It was fucking me up. I almost shed a tear, bro. I was talking to one of the dudes I trained, one of the dudes I brought into Recce Squadron. One of the guys, his first posting in the unit he was one of my guys. So I was second in command to the second in command. So essentially, what is that? It's the sergeant's gunner in our world, the troop sergeant's gunner. Yeah. Anyways, so you're like the senior of the other gunners, and by default, generally the more senior in the troop. So they're gonna pick you for a lot of things, leadership wise, but just it's lower level stuff. Troop level, less 8 people or less, never more. Sorry for being a Debbie Downer. I don't give a fuck. I'm a Debbie Downer. No, this shit doesn't Debbie Down me. Not at all. This stuff doesn't bother me. I prefer to talk about these sort of things. Regular conversations are pretty boring, to be honest. I just got back into therapy. Yeah. Who shouldn't, man? Let me hit you with that. Who should? You and everybody else, man. Don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. You should. It's not a big deal. You should, yeah. Yeah. It's absolutely not a big deal, but you should, yeah. I love my first therapist. My second was a B to the itch, he said, Wang. Yeah. You gotta. That's something you gotta look around for a little bit. You can't. I don't think I found the right anybody in the medical world. Whether that's mental health related or physical health related. I don't think I found the right anybody. It was very rare that if you find it the first time. And that doesn't mean doctor shop and find doctors that will say and do what you want. If you're drug seeking, say you want pain medicine, or I don't know, right? Percocets or whatever the fuck. So you doctor shop to find a doctor who's willing to. If you don't bill through insurance, he'll prescribe whatever you want. Oh man, so that's the thing, right? Yes. It was part of the identity. It was part of your identity. And it still is, right? I would say it still is. Would you agree with me? I'd say it still is part of your identity, right? My first was on base, so I couldn't realistically see her. I was like, oh, sorry, I got distracted. Yes. So listen, bro, listen. I'm talking to one of the guys that I brought up. One of the guys who was my first. I was part of his first interaction, and you know what he was saying, man? So if you're a yeah. Oh, I see what you said there. Yeah. No, but so if you were one of the one of the more helpful guys around in your unit, and one of the guys who would kind of smile when things were tough, and teach the youngsters instead of yell at them, and everything like that. If you were one of those guys, um, people your legacy lives on. I'm sure you can remember when you first got to the unit, there was the guy who just got out of the army who was in the unit, and he was this total fucking legend, and everybody misses him and shit, and it'll never be the same without that guy. And there's a lot of those guys. There's a lot of those guys, and I get the feeling you're one of them. Based on everything I know about you, I get the feeling you are one of those guys. So I'm not saying don't worry, your legacy will live on, sailor. Sail high to the heavens. No, dude, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna say that to you. Fucking, that's stupid and a lie. But it's the impact. It's the impact. So you feel that you left part of that. It's part of your personality. Being you're a soldier. You're a guy, this guy in the unit. You're one of the guys. You're one of the team members. And now all of a sudden, on paper, you're not. You're gone. You're separated. Everything. You're not. Still have that bond with that guys, but it'll never be the same because you'll never be fucking sweating, covered in shit, bleeding, in a hailstorm. It'll never be like that again. But it will continue being like that for guys, and for those guys in that world, you are one of those. You're one of the people that lives on. Yeah, man. It doesn't mean you're going to live on. You're going to get a fucking statue built to yourself. But every once in a while, one of those guys is going to think to themselves, "Oh, you know what? When Coop, yeah, when Salt and Vinegar, Corporal Salt and Vinegar, when Corporal Coop, he said do this, and there was one time I saw him doing this, and I was like, man, you know what? If I'm ever in that situation, I'm going to be more like that. If you got that in you, your whatever that legacy you want to call it is gonna live on. It's gonna absolutely live on. Scotia, what's up? What's up? What's up, Scotia? We're just talking about the difficulty of feeling like you fit in as a veteran, or especially as a physically disabled veteran, and just being you're not an old man, but you're not young, and there's all these issues. Yeah, Scotia, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? How you doing? How's your night going? How we feeling? Thanks for popping in last night. It was super fun talking with you. I just wrapped up with karaoke. Holy shit. Which songs you sing? Did you sing Baby by Justin Bieber? Which song did you go with? Dude, we were talking about karaoke songs last night too. There were some good ones. We were talking about some good karaoke songs last night. Oh yeah, I was saying All Star. If you want to get the crowd to sing along, you got to sing All Star by Smash Mouth. Scotia said, "Oh God, no." Yeah. No, don't worry. Everything's all right. Oh my goodness. Ulamone by Megadeth. Oh shit, you a Megadeth fan, Scotia? Must be a Megadeth fan. To sing Tulamon at karaoke. I love teriyaki, dude. You kill me calling that stuff freaking teriyaki, man. I am. Ooh, you know what? I got a Megadeth tattoo, Scotia. I got a Megadeth tattoo. And Megadeth, dude, I'd be in some you're in, whatever army situation. It's real tough. And first concert. Oh shit. Oh, when they came to town, right? When they came to town. My regiment has a fucking signed poster, signed album, and signed fucking a bunch of merch framed and everything. Yeah. So I got it. Me and my friends, we were doing it super hard times. We made a pencil. We took a pencil and sewing needles from our sewing kits, and then we took black ink that we had gathered, Um, and we created like a little stick and poke setup. And on my right arm, I have the album title. So far, so good. So what? I got that out 18, just going through training, suffering with the boys, and that album cover. That album title and that album in general. I couldn't get out of my head, and I went with went with that, and no, I love it to this day. Yeah, with Black Sabbath, yo, R.I.P. Ozzy, the Prince of Darkness, the King of Darkness. Now he's moved on. He's moved on. He's a living legend, dude. Or sorry, he was a living. Sorry, he moved on from living legend, and now he is a legend. Honestly, Prince to King. I don't think anybody else is gonna do it better than him. Do it the same as him. I was like 15. Huge Rattlehead. I hugged Rattlehead. Oh, shit. Nice. Oh, I sang Crazy Train? Yeah, dude, that's good. In memoriam. Wang, you said I was jamming to Ozzy as I was going to colonoscopy today. Yeah. You're doing colonoscopy in his honor. Hey, Chad. Oh, here comes my baby. My little cat. He loves to meow and jump on my lap, and then he sleeps for a little bit. These bottles, there's nothing to do. I'm going off the rails on a crazy train. Ooh, and that guitar is so nasty too. Ozzy would be proud, absolutely, man. I feel so sorry for his family though, hey? Oh my gosh, he lived so long to become such like a huge family man, and just I don't know, just kept going, and you can't stop him. $1,440 for the purification tablets. Definitely gonna sell that. Split these. No, I was planning for a reverse colonoscopy through my throat. Okay. Dude. Yeah, Sharon must be just... Yeah, I just can't imagine. Yeah, no, I don't know. 76 feels too young, though. I mean, what is too young when they... When they were banging, like, they were straight up doing fucking heroin back in the day. I don't know how much they were doing intravenous, but I know they were, like... Heroin was huge back. Opium. And plenty of other drugs up the nose too, man. Like the nose drugs alone, that just goes to show that the pure stuff won't kill you. That's fucked up, right? The pure stuff won't kill you. That's honestly, that's kind of what this shows us. Yeah, they used to bang and what back then? What? He did a lot of drugs. He did. He used to bang. Yeah. No, I feel sorry for Sharon. I feel sorry for the kids. Man. I remember watching them growing up on that one TV show. Every once in a while. Angling for beginners. Sell those, 2 of them. Selling all this. Yeah, no, I mean, but it also, yeah, that's the thing. He did, whatever, sure, he did a lot of drugs. Sorry for the typos. I'm 5-cider in right now. I don't give a damn. Don't worry. I don't even notice, dude. I feel like I type that way sober. I don't. What is this? A college essay? My mom loved that show. Yeah, and the Gene Simmons one too. I don't know. Gene Simmons had one. He was just like cashing in on it, right? Fuck it. Good for him, man. Gene Simmons. I've heard of like family, friends, people that I know that have like ran into him maybe one time. It's okay, dude. I'm so fucking stoned. Yeah, dude. Oh, 100%, man. I got some Master Alien cookies, the Mac I was talking about. I just picked some of that up as my normal order where I get bulk amounts. Um, so it's like it gets sent through Purelator, like whatever, and Purelator sucks. I had three parcels. I had three parcels shipped through Purelator today, this month, that got returned to sender after no knock. No knock, returned to sender. Can you fucking believe that, dude? They just see that I'm in an apartment building, say fuck it, marked as I didn't answer the door, I didn't answer my phone, send it, and then send it to the place. And since something's been going on with Purelator, like I said, 3 in this last month, because of this, and them not alerting their customers, because they don't leave a slip either. They don't even leave a slip. They just stay in the fucking truck. So I have no clue. And then they're like, I get an email. I'm like, hey, what the fuck is going on? I check the. Okay, yeah, Scotia. I don't even have to explain anymore. Yeah, you 100%. Purelator is the fucking worst. I've had that happen so many times. I can't. And it's like, bro, I just spent $700 fucking dollars to get truck parts in from the USA. Can you can you care? Can you try caring? Please. Fuckity fuck, man. Edibles. Oh, edibles today. Nice. Homemade or store? Homemade or store bought? That's the real question. That's why I sent my weeds through USPS. Yes. Yeah. Instead of Purelator. Yeah. No, I wouldn't personally recommend sending anything through Purelator. Store bought? Oh shit, on a stick. I'm thirsting to death? What the fuck? I'm like, who's hitting? Come on, man. Eat the freaking food. Drink the ration. Dumb. That's so silly. I didn't know you could. I've never seen that happen in this game before, so there you go. Store bought. Nice. You know what? The stores are actually starting to get. The stores in Canada, the original, like when they first opened, everything was ass and it was like back stock. They were trying to get rid of old dry storage before they got out new products. But there's some really good, potent growers that are cooking up some really good strains. You can get those now at the stores. At first, you really couldn't. Scotia said these ones taste like sour watermelon gummies. Ooh, nice, man. Nice. Oh, Scotia, sorry. I meant to ask as well. Where did you go? If you're comfortable with answering, you don't have to. Did you go anywhere, like at a certain karaoke spot tonight? Because there's a few karaoke spots in town that I've heard really good things about. Oh yeah, sell the flare guns. USPS costed me an arm and a leg, you said, Wang? Yes. Oh god. Dude, I paid. Oh no, we do Discord karaoke? Oh shit, that's so fun. That's so fun. What? They have edibles that taste like shit? Huh? I haven't tasted any good ones. Good shit? No shit flavor, bro, but there's good tasting ones. Absolutely. With some online friends? Nice. That's fun. We are still looking for that level 3 key card. We have over 10 level 0s. We can sell 4 of these, sure. You're welcome to come. Oh, wow. Scotia, that's a really nice invite. Thank you very much. I think I'd like to take you up on that. I think, yeah. Yeah, as long as you're cool with that, which you asked. Okay. Yeah, fuck yeah, man. Totally. That's cool. Teriyaki is teriyaki for introverts? Dude, I'm honestly an introvert, dude. Once I take off my extrovert mask, I'm just like, I'm an introvert. I like my cats. What am I selling? Oh, I'm selling the car 308 is what I'm doing. You're not selling? Unload ammo. He's not buying. I think he's out of money, maybe? Could be out of money. Yes, same. Same. Okay, is able to sell that. Gosh, man. And I don't want to miss a thing. Get your Discord. Yeah, for sure, Scotia. We got each other on Steam, so we're good. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, okay. No, me and my friends, me and my Discord friends, we're mostly just playing like vids, mostly just playing video games. Yep. But I do love things like karaoke. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Street lights keep on. Oh. Oh, I can't hit the notes. I can't hit the notes. Just saying, boy, what a reason South Shore. Come on, now you make me. Yeah, we gotta do a Discord. That's good. We do that one of the groups. Scotia Canadian too. Yeah, man. So Wang, I think I met Scotia. We don't know each other IRL. We've never met IRL. But we met on a fishing game that uses proximity to find servers. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we're both up here. Yeah. Up here in Edmonton. Right on the. Yeah, we met on web fishing. Yeah, exactly. Yep. It's cool. Yeah, same vibe. Friendly, same vibe. So, you know, why not be friends, right? That's who I'm trying to meet in this world, so. Oh. Edmonton, eh? Oh, fuck. Oh, frig, yeah. Jesus, Murphy, why? Sell this one. That one. Live in Montreal, eh? Yeah, right. We ended up chatting for a long time. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yep. Maybe meet one day? We'll see. We shall see. You're not supposed to be strangers off the internet, but same with you, Wang. I've already sent you mail, so... you know, I think we're past the strangers on the internet thing, to be honest. Hoop is lovely out, Drago. Yeah, exactly. Oh my gosh. Montreal, beautiful. I've been, but here amazing things. No, honestly, Montreal is beautiful. I'm down. Yeah, fuck yeah. Awesome. Yeah, Montreal is beautiful. So I grew up on the Ottawa River. Yeah, you did send me mail first, so you're the one who's more fearless. You're like, you know what? If this guy is a fucking predator. Okay, that's not funny. Shoot, man. No, Montreal's beautiful. So I grew up on the Ottawa River across. So I lived in a town called Orleans, Ontario. You can look it up. And I lived on the Ottawa River right across from Quebec. So Quebec was always a very, you know, it was an hour and a half, 2-hour drive to Montreal. 5-hour drive from Toronto. So it's a good spot. Going to K-Days Friday for some Pride event or something, actually. Oh, shoot. K-Days. Dude, how's K-Days been? And a Pride event? I haven't been to a Pride event in a hot minute. I was raised by... Hey, here's some coop lore, man. Here's some coop lore. I was raised, when my parents divorced, my mom, lesbian. So I was partially raised by that. Little fun fact, little coop lore. They don't tell you about that on the brochure. I hear Oregon in the States. Yeah, right. That's where you actually live. You freaking wannabe Canadian. Coop lore, yay. Yep. No, so honestly, yeah. It was interesting, man. It was interesting. Yeah, I was partially lesbian. Yeah, exactly. So I was actually half lesbian when my parents divorced. I turned half lesbian. Yeah, that's exactly how that that's how that works. Holy Stromboli, dude. No man, I'm a half Lebanese. I thought you were American. Yeah. I'm half Lebanese, dude. Yep. So no, I'm familiar. There's even more lore related to that. Like I did my volunteer hours in school, helping with fucking HIV/AIDS patients, elderly HIV/AIDS patients. So like, you know, definitely that was that was a big thing when they were fucking when during the 70s and everything. That was like, holy fuck. Pretty much, if you're you're a gay guy, you're gonna have AIDS. And then if your partner is super bad, super horrible. So a lot of people were really affected, but they managed to live a long time. So that was thankfully they get to live a long time. Eventually they found the medication that doesn't so it makes it not kill you, but even still, man, it's fucked up. Yeah. Anyways, dark topic, I suppose. Scotia, he said, Rothwell, you got my refs. Thank you. Yeah. I do. I'm a Viner. Come on, I was on Vine. There's even deeper Coop lore. There's vines out there that I have. There's vines where my older brother's girlfriend was filming me doing funny things for the Vine. Like there's some deep Coop lore out there for sure. I'm half Lebanese too. I'm half American, half German. Yeah. Half American, half German. That's like I heard German used to be the second language in America. It used to be English, German, and now it's English, Spanish. Scotia, you said my parents split, but both were straight. I came out as big. You came out as big? Yeah, man. You know what? To be honest, I came out as you came out. No. I'm dying. I know exactly. I know, dude. That's oh my god. Mom, Dad, I'm big. Bro, low key. I might be big. Low key, I might be big. Dude, I might have to come out as big. Big back. I'm coming out as big ass. Oh my, yeah, stupid autocorrect. No. I know what you mean. As soon as I read it a second time. No, okay. So I came out as bi at like 16, and my mom pulled it. It's just a phase, and my dad already knew. Oh yeah. Damn. Came out as straight, so my parents were like, okay, more time in the closet for you to marinate. Yeah, I think I came out as thick as shit. Damn, shawty. Mom, Dad, I'm thicker than a bowl of oatmeal. Hold on, guys. I legitimately need to get some polysporin because, like when I said yesterday how I did clip my cat's nails before I, I did bath time before I clipped my cat's nails. I got fucked up by my cats. Yeah, I'm a little concerned, so I'm just gonna do some first aid, secondary aid. It's been maintaining. Yeah. Ongoing care, I think it's called. Yeah, ongoing care. Yeah, man. No, they seriously fucked me up. Chad, like literally fucked me up. I lost. Oh fuck, silly Coop. 6'5", 245. But this bitch got thighs? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. No, I'm built like an Irishman. I feel like I've always been built like an Irishman, you know? I'm built to pick potatoes. The wind can't knock you over because the British cut down all the trees, right? They raped the land and they pillaged. So I'm built like an Irishman. I'm like supposed to be low to the ground. You know what I mean? I'm what 5'8". What is that? 175 centimeters. So I'm like, I don't know, short-ish, I think. But no, I'm built like an Irishman, I think. I yeah. I came out as 5'9". The only reason I don't get carded is from my sick porn stash. Oh yeah, yeah. If you can grow facial hair as a guy, if you're growing a, like good facial hair, you're not gonna get ID'd. You're not gonna get ID'd. If you have like a shitty beard, um, you might look like a 14-year-old boy. Fuck. I do love potatoes. Awesome. She ain't too late. 280. She ain't late. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, bro. No, man. You look at my, dude. Honestly, you look at my dating history, and you can tell I don't actually have a physical preference. To be honest, I'm into just a little bit, just about everything, really. If health is a concern, then it's definitely that can be unattractive. But um, and that goes for anorexia, whatever, super super thin too. I still get carded quite a bit. You know what I get? You know what they say now, Scotia? I've been hearing people are saying, "Can I see your eye? Can the show your camera? Sorry, show the camera your ID. Can you pull out your ID for the camera?" Just so they literally have like they don't care anymore. They're just like the camera cares. All right, straight to the point. I like it. Thanks for not beating around the bush. Yeah, same. I like all sorts. Yeah, I don't know. That could definitely. I mean, I don't knock anybody for liking the same. My dating history is whatever my squat max is. Amen. Amen. So she said my bisexuality makes the world like an all-you-can-eat buffet of sexiness. Oof, that's a good world to live in. I think it's got to be a good world to live in. I like that. My goodness. Yeah, I gotta find somewhere I can get tickets there. Is that entry fee? Holy shit. What am I doing? How to be light-footed for dummies? We don't need. Ding, 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 ding. Put that there. Why is this such a fucked up looking drum mag? Why does it look like a veiny with they did that on purpose. It's a mindset. Oh, okay. Oh, of course, of course. I get you. I get you. Okay, so we're running the Valkyrie. This and do we sell everything we wanted to from here? I believe so. Awesome. All right, let's go back to the truck. Girthy. That's my nickname. They call me Girth Brooks. You ever heard that? Hold on. They call me. So which one is the one I'm actually running? This one. No, my ex is an actual model having a bit of trouble getting past her. Yeah, okay. Wow. That's an actual model. Yeah. So she's like, you can't even argue that she's ugly. She's like, no. I'm sorry. She's literally not. Jack Nicholson. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, dude. Me and my friends would go back and forth with this shit in the army, dude. Fuck, that's funny. Jack Nicholson, Girth Brooks. Oh my good god. It can be hard to move on. You never really stop looking. Yeah, and that's the thing, right? You at a certain point, it's like I love the moments. I love the moments, but if I take 3 steps back, look at the huge big picture here. We knew it wasn't gonna work. It couldn't work. It couldn't work because it didn't work. That's really it, man. It couldn't work. How do I know it couldn't work? Because it didn't work. It would have worked if it could have worked. It did not work. Life sucks. Life fucking sucks, bro. That's how I can say. Some say I may have fumbled, but I had both hands on. Oh, yeah. Yeah, fumble that way. Yeah, she absolutely is gorgeous. Well, you know, like I said, some things you can't deny. Hey, she's pretty, she's pretty. Can't deny that. Words of wisdom? Shit. I hope so, man. But it's true. It's true. And like, it takes a long time to learn that as well. I'm not saying I'm all the way there. Like, I'm still not perfect, but I feel like when it comes to my understanding of relationships, it's very much like, you know what? Life goes on either way. And if it doesn't work, there you go. You got your answer. I never loved her, but damn, she's on. Oh, lust is a powerful fucking drug, man. I'm a sucker for it. I'm a sucker for it. That's something I kind of had to move past. Seeing people for my attractiveness to them. Because then you'll actually be treating people differently. That's like super not good. I know that's like basic level shit, but still. Shit, flying right overhead. You can turn off your HUD with why? I sent you pic. I don't want to see that, bro. Come on. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. For real, I don't want to see that. You can delete those. I don't want to see that. You can delete those, or if you're fine, I'll take a look. But like, I believe you. I believe you. I believe you, man. You know I believe you. Oh, you said your kitty came to join you? Nice. Chad ran off. She's pretty. Yep, she's pretty, Wang. Yep, she's very pretty. Yeah, she's pretty, but I don't know. How pretty is her soul? How joyous is her spirit? How pure is her, you know? I don't know. I don't know. I'm gotta be into different shit. Just selfies? Okay, okay, yeah. Okay. I got you. Okay. Yeah, no, I figured if you yeah. No, I figured you wouldn't send me that sort of thing. That's no, I get you though. I get you, man. Yep. Yep. Scotia, what's your cat's name? What are your cat's names? I have Chad and Bubba. What do you got? Sell everything here, man. We're gonna be freaking loaded. Sell. Wang, she said she broke up with you for body count. I should have lied. Okay. Honestly, man, I have. So I'll tell you my opinion on that in a second. I'll just 1 second. So sorry. I did ask about Scotia's cat names. Ripley and Molly. Oh, Ripley. So you said, do you want their full names? Yeah, I do. So I'm guessing Molly, like Molly Wop, or Molly 2x4, and then for Ripley, it's gonna be Ripley's Believe It or Not. That's a dumb reason to dump someone, for sure. Yeah. That's what I was. I was gonna say. Pretty much gonna say that. I'm pretty much gonna say that and explain why. And there's an there's I can understand that in certain situations, but what are their full names? I love cats with good full names. Yeah, so Wang, if here's the truth. Here's the truth of it. Here's the truth of it, man. So hold on. You said that's the number was high, and as a Christian man, I've made many mistakes. I cut in half, but even then, it was still too high. But the thing is, there was no too high number. She wanted a reason. She wanted a reason to break up. She used that as a reason. So that's not a good reason because look, people will find any excuse when they want to break up with when somebody wants to break up with somebody, they'll find an excuse to do it. Oh my gosh. Chat. We just got a great molasses flood of 1919 reference in the chat. Yo, no way. Oh my gosh. And the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. So good. Yeah, so Molly is short for the Great Molasses Flood of 1919. Maritzabel, Molly, short for molasses. Right? Beautiful. So, okay. Molly Maritzabel. Ripley. Ripley is Ripley, the wreck of Edmund Fitzgerald. Okay, so that's completely de-kitted. When you said I was her second and she was insecure about how big a difference it was, true, it could have been something different but for a whole week, that's the only reason she had. Yeah. Well, and that's look. That's you know what, man. Here's the question, right? If you were asked, what's your body count? You already know it's a leading question. It's not the actual answer that matters. It's the leading question. The best thing to do that, it might be a bit defensive. It might be sure you can be defensive sometimes. It's fine. But if somebody asks you like that, somebody you love asks you like that, honestly ask them, I can tell you, but why do you want to know? I really want to know, why do you want to know? You know, it's a personal number, in my opinion. You don't need to know, but I can tell you because you want to know and I care about you. But why do you want to know? Right? And if they have a problem with being asked, why do you want to know? Then it wasn't about the question. It was the fact that it was leading into something else. You understand? Skoshi said, I call her just Ripley Fitzgerald. The Ripley part is for Alien. Oh, Alien. Yeah. Body count doesn't matter. A real potential partner won't care. Yeah. What actually matters, everything surrounding that, right? Everything surrounding that is what matters. Do you know, if she honestly needs to know, here's the real question she's asking. Do you still have an emotional attachment to that high number of people, to me, that seemingly high number of people that's comparatively very high to me that you've been with? Because now I don't feel that you care for me. She doesn't understand. But then again, that just proves that the relationship isn't ready to be had. And you already said that you cut the real number in half, and even that wasn't enough. Bro, the fact that you had to cut the number in half, that also means you and her not compatible. There's two non-starters there, and it leads into everything else. But dude, that's a non-starter, bro. To be honest, now that I think about it, if you had to cut the number in half, and like you said, that wasn't even good enough, that's fucked up on several accounts. She's not accepting of you. You can't accept this. Blah blah blah. Oh my god, you guys were meant to be. You guys were meant to be, man. Come on, you gotta move past it. I can't just tell you to move past it, but I know you can. Yeah, but no, I agree with you 100%, Scotia. Body count doesn't matter. Real potential partner wouldn't care. Honestly, the real answer, if you want to know the truth, is everything's clean and everything. The reality is, you don't want the partner that's inexperienced. Realistically, think about the main goal. Think about the main goal we're looking at here. You don't want a baseball player that's inexperienced. You don't want a batter to step up to pitch. Okay, that's a silly. It doesn't have to be that's. Listen to me, guys. You don't want someone that's fucking. Think about the end goal. What is the finish line? How do you get to the finish line? Do you take someone who trains for the fucking race, or somebody who doesn't? I don't know what else to say. It's kind of funny, but oh fuck me. So she said, oh wait, no, when you said, she asked after we did the deed because she said, I can tell you have experience. How much experience do you have? And I was like, shit. Well, yeah, that's entrapment. That's legally entrapment. I would say I need to speak to my lawyer in that situation. Jesus. True, I agree with you, Scotia. Yeah. I had a lot more partners before my husband, and he had much fewer. We talked about it, but it's never really mattered, right? And that's the thing. So that it's going to be skewed sometimes. It's going to be skewed. You know, don't make a thing out of it, right? Don't make a thing out of it, but it is what it is. No, and yeah, you said we've talked about it. Never really mattered. Yeah, yeah. And when you said that's what she mentioned. She said I have an emotional bond with all those girls, with all those past girls. Exactly, and that's because, right? I'm not a woman, but I from what I understand, I've had a lot of partners. There is an emotional aspect to it, and that's probably the priority, is the emotional aspect, to be honest. And guys just, like you said, literally, yeah. And guys just don't think like that. Yeah, it kind of comes afterwards, secondary. There's other things that go into it, and then that can be seen as selfish. Yeah, of course. She was just immature, and she eventually mentioned immaturity with dating. Yeah, yeah, yep. Scotia, are you trying to steal coup for me? Oh my fucking god. Not all sex means emotional attachment. It depends on the people. Yeah, exactly. Like for me, I only enjoy sex with people I'm emotionally invested in. But not everyone is like that. Some people don't feel that way. Yep. Yeah, honestly, I'd say I'm the same, Scotia. I've done the meaningless hookup stuff, and turns out you're actually chasing the thrill of the process, not the actual goal. So that's like not healthy. At least to me, I'm not gonna accept that as being healthy. Other people can. Other people can. That's good for them. Seriously, that's good for them. I just can't. That's funny, man. Hold on. How much cash we got? We almost got what? 5,000, 10,000, 15,000, 13. Oh, holy shit! 18,634. I had one night stand, and it was so awful. Yeah, yeah. It's like, what the fuck did we just do? That felt evil. I just bailed and claimed I had work. Yeah, I've like definitely. It's good. It's good. I think it's like good practice if you're in that situation to offer like, hey, I'll drive you. I'll drive you home. I'll drive you to work. I'll drive you wherever you gotta go. Just like, you know, common courtesy, I think. Anyway, she was just early into dating life and wasn't really ready for dating. We dated for a week, and then that happened. A week. Come on, bro. All right. All right, if you say so. If you say so. I'm even freaking selling here. No. I don't know. I don't know, and I think like, and then the whole like, then there's the whole marriage aspect, right? Then that's the whole other emotional aspect of like the physical and emotional connection. You get to the point of like in the Western world, right, as we know it, and in the Eastern world as well. So it's across the world. Pair up with that one person, and I don't know. There's a lot around that. There's a lot around that. I'm not really sure about. Yo, Rylan Outdoors, what's going on, Rylan? Hey, what's up? Sorry, miss. Oh, dude, we're just talking about fucking life, man. We're talking about sex, drugs, and rock and roll. To be honest, actually, literally, yeah, we were talking about Megadeth. Oh shit, yo, sex, drugs, rock and roll, baby. Fuck yeah, that's good. That's rock and roll right there, man. Where's sex is bad, sex camp. Yeah, there you go, exactly. Scorgy said it was a rebound, and I wasn't like interested in anything more, but he seemed like he was actually interested. Wanted my number, plan a date, and I was like a cartoon running out the door. Yeah, you did the Scooby-Doo when your legs are spinning, pew, and then like the smoke trail. As you go really fast and your legs are moving like a wheel. That's fucking funny. Yeah. When you said, my first one night stand turned into multiple one night stand with that person and ended up dating for 3 years. I mean, hey, that sounds kind of alright. Sounds very passionate. Passion is good. My truck is fucking destroyed. Why does it sound like that? Oh my gosh. And I think I sold everything I want to sell here. Sex, weed, Megadeth. Fuck yeah. He sells, but who's buying? Hey, that goes. R.I.P. Coos. This is a truck. This is my truck after I went down that crazy long downhill at the end. I literally fried my brakes. That's when I was saying I spent a bunch of money getting new parts. I fried my brakes going down. It's got rod knock. I don't know. It might be low on oil. Yes, sir. All right, we'll keep that in there until we gotta get more mags for the Guardian. It's gonna replace our 7.62 platform. Yeah, man. No. That last Rhoda is a license plate missing. Fuck you. Fuck. Yes, the license plate's missing. Bang my wang. YouTube.com/bang my wang. Yes, the license plate is missing. And yes, I live in a fucking shitty neighborhood, and the tweakers stole my goddamn. You know what? He got me. He rage baited me. He got me. Haha, laugh it up. Laugh it up. Oh, dude, they actually did steal my fucking plate, man. I you know what's fucked up? Yo, hold on. Do you hear this? Do you hear this? You hear what this is? That's my new plate. Because I have to take it inside with me and keep it beside my keys so I can put it back on my fucking truck when I go out to do something. Thank you, Bang My Wang. You hear this? You know what this is? That's my fucking plate. Golly, man. God dang. I can't wait to move out, man. I really want to get a property or some shit out of town. I can't handle this shit, dude. Aw, boo. Yeah. Yo. Those fuckers. Moved to my neighborhood? Well, I've lived north side, man. I'm north side pretty much the whole time, but downtown is a different beast. It's just, you can see it, man. It's like, oh, there's gonna be a crime spike. I'm gonna get my shit fucked with today if I'm not careful. You just go outside and you see, oh, the shelters were closed to a lot of people today, so we're going to see a very high amount of crime. Simple as. It's not, it ain't rocket appliances. Downtown is really rough. Yeah. Do I live in a bad area? Probably. I think I do. I would imagine I do. It's very sad. Yeah, it is very sad. Yep. Yep. It is a sad state, man. Sad state of affairs. But you can tell, yeah, you'd be riding around, you see groups of, 6+ homeless people carrying their entire lives in bags and shopping carts, and they're going to do whatever they can to get the next drug fix. So that's where the petty theft comes in, and it's gotten to the point where it's like the laws you hear in California. It's happening here in it's supposed to be a nice town, Alberta, Canada. If it's under $5,000, like you don't have to report the crime. You don't have to do anything. You just go online and say it's so common now that crime less than $5,000, they don't even want you to call to report it. They have a whole section on their website where it's like, okay, under $5,000, we don't give a fuck. Take a number, leave a message, and we'll call you back when we can. And it's just like, yeah, I got my shit stolen, whatever. and it doesn't end up. Nothing ever comes back, right? On the odd occasion, it might. But yeah, yeah, not good. Yeah, this is the one in my fucking game is. It's good for sure. Hold on. Are we selling anymore? I think we sold everything. Oh yeah, we're trying to buy now. Buy now. Skoshi said, yeah, my apartment was burgled in 2010. God damn, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Did that, like, shake you up? When you got your apartment robbed? When people invaded? Did that kind of, like, shake you up a little bit? And after that, did you move? Were you downtown? Did this happen downtown? So Wang, you said you can't go to court unless in the US unless it's over 5. Exactly, unless it's over 5K. That's how fucked up the world is, man. What a sad state of affairs, bro. They don't care. Man, I don't know about you, but to me, $5,000 is a lot of money. Oh my gosh, Scotia, you said it took the cops 7 hours to respond, and I wasn't sure if the perps were still in the home. Oh my god, dude, it fucked with me for years. Yeah, oh god. Yeah. You probably had fucking bad dreams and shit. That sucks. That'll stick with you. You know, your home, your domicile, whatever. It's supposed to be your safe space, and when it's not, we end up like fucking animals, all spun up all the time, and then you got fighting in the streets. People bump into each other, and they're already so fucking pissed off because of their living situation that they're ready to fucking throw down right there. God forbid the guy has a gun. You know, it's a sad thing. You got to be careful around here, man. You really do. She said, oh my god, dude, it fucked with me for years. Nope, in my same area now. It's a pretty good area. Okay. Alright, yeah. Well, you know what? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna fucking do? Still keep a baseball bat by my bed? Yeah. I don't know. I was looking into... I'm always looking into the... You know, I'm like an ex-military guy. Realistically, if shit gets out of hand, I gotta know my rights. And, you're actually... You know, we don't have the castle laws here in Canada, but if you escalate the situation properly, you are very much in your right in Canada, especially in Alberta, to defend your life and property. Specifically your home. Not just your wallet property, but your home. Wangy said, that's why I converted my demon rats into God-fearing Christian rats. Good. And they'll like hold up a little cross and they'll be like, get the fuck out of here, burglar. Man, what should we do? We haven't like done anything. Just talking, just hanging out. Abandoned truck. It's right there. Oh yeah. I want to just double check a couple things. Medical trader, hey. Can I sell you all of these crappy rags and crappy splits, please? Thank you. So she said, sorry, I'm a chatty Cathy. I'm a chatty Cathy. I love having you. I'm having a great time. Don't apologize. Apology not accepted. I'm not sorry. You might be sorry you're a chatty Cathy, but I'm not sorry that you're sorry for being a chatty Cathy. I love it. I love it. Wang, you said the laws in such a liberal state suck for home protection. Yeah. Yeah, they do. They do. A lot of times in Canada, it's a blanket statement. It's kind of stupid. It's not entirely true, but essentially, you have to meet the intruder. If a guy is barging on your door and you know he's about to come in the house and kill you, but he hasn't pulled out his gun or his knife yet, the courts are going to find you guilty of killing him. Well, he didn't have the gun out. He was just banging on your door, screaming. You didn't know you didn't have any rightful reasoning, whatever the fuck. She said, yeah, when I reported the break-in, it was the first break-in break and enter the apartment complex for 6 years. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Scotia. Was it targeted? Was it someone you knew? They say, you know, they say like 9 times out of 10, it's somebody you knew or somebody you knew that set it up. Or was it completely random? Like tweaker shit? Oh, they'll take anything that's not bolted down around here. I thought it was. Wang, you said that's when you do the drop gun technique. Oh my gosh, I heard a funny one where it's like, I don't call the police. I call electric call before you dig. You know, I don't call the police. I call hydroelectric. 1-800 call before you dig. 311 or whatever. It's like, no, we're not worried about getting them involved. It's also true though. In my opinion, a lot of times, if you have one problem, you have one problem. If you call the cops, you're gonna have two. You're gonna have two problems. But that's just a saying. Wandering Trader, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Holy crap! Stock. Oh, he's got 556 for the low. Yeah, we're gonna take that. We're gonna take all of that. Maybe a previous tenant? Okay, yeah. Yeah. So, like, the locks, like, they knew the lock layout, or they knew his entrance, secret entrance, or some bullshit. No, I couldn't think of anything, though. So, they said it also could have been someone who knew the apartment layout, and that mine was on the end of the building. Yeah, okay, yeah. No, that sucks, though. I'm sorry I had to go through that. Were you with your husband, at that time? Or were you single at that time? Even when you said even if you did nothing wrong, a lot of the time you're guilty until proven innocent. Yep, and that's how they treat you in Canada too. That's how they treat you in Canada too. Yep, the court system and everything. Scotia, trust with the RCMP in particular. That's very true, Coop. They're damn incompetent, or at least the few I've dealt with personally were. Yeah, and it's not because that you got like unlucky. That's just how it is. The other, you know. You said, no, I was single. I'm sorry. Yeah, so you didn't have anyone to protect you either and give you kind of like that sense of security. I'm really sorry to hear that. God, you gotta look out for the girls, man. You gotta look out for the ladies. They don't... Come on, man. Can't be easy. Honestly, it can't be easy. 308 ammo? How am I doing on that? I'll take that. Stock 386. Let's grab fucking 50. Yeah. No, RC, I mean, God. That's the thing. There's always gonna be good cops and bad cops, right? No, hashtag not all fuckers. I don't know. They always come up with an excuse, man. Oh, we got loot crates. W loot crates, baby. This is fucking, let's go gambling. Ah, dang it. Wang, you said, is there a lot of French people in Canada? I mean, the farther, like, if you go east, yes. If you go west, no. There's more Mandarin speaking people. Sorry. There's more Mandarin speaking people in Western Canada than there are French speakers. Most of my friends that, you know, I met through life that grew up in Western Canada, pretty much French was like, they would teach you bonjour, comment ça va, how are you, hello, and that's like the extent of their classes. And then as soon as it was no longer necessary, they don't teach the kids anymore. But in Eastern Canada, it's like, you know, half your friends are French, and like I grew up. I'm skewed too. I grew up on the fucking Ottawa River, which divides Ontario and Quebec. So I mean, there's bridges. So we know each other exists and we work with each other. But no, the bilingual thing is very much Eastern Canada. Yeah, Scotia, exactly. I had to take French for 9 years in school and literally forgot it all. Yeah, that's what they say. If you don't use it, you lose it, and that goes with language speaking. I'm not talking about other stuff. Confirm. Buy Paul. Let's buy 2 loot crates, and he's got 3 of these metal loot crates. Let's buy those 2. Yeah, so I don't know. I'd say there's a lot. Yeah, I'd say there's a lot of French. Wait. What do you mean French people? Do you mean people that can speak French, or people that like are like French, like France? You don't mean, no, you don't mean that way. Hold on, I gotta pee, guys. One sec. Goodness. Wang. I don't like playing good cop bad cop with my ex. Wasn't a fan of her using a baton while yeah. Well, you know what? Dude, I've heard some guys. I heard some couples. They like that stuff. So, oh my gosh, no, I got your joke. You didn't get typos, man. Don't worry about the typos. See, you're all self-conscious of yourself, dude. Don't worry about it. No, I can read through your typos. I can read through your typos. You ain't doing a damn thing wrong, dude. You ain't doing a damn thing wrong. Don't worry about it. You didn't ruin the joke. I ruined the joke with typos. Fuck. No, you're alright. Fuck is that noise? What was that rumbling? She said, I'm of French descent, but I definitely wouldn't consider myself French. Yeah. There's a lot of French people, like that have French last names. My mother's maiden name was French. Oh, so we already got that one. Don't need it. Oh yes, the fucking 50 caliber. Oh, let's go. W. The 50 caliber pistol barrel. Oh gosh. Say what? $50 BMG. Why do I only got 5 of it? How much is in here? I got 5 on it. There we go. Oh man, a 50 cal pistol? It's my lucky day. No, I mean, like, dude, most of my friends, my last names that I grew up with, their last name was like La something, La Perriere, La whatever, La Duke, LeBlanc, LeBrun, the white, the brown, the fucking, very, very like French names. Do any of you have tattoos? Wang, you asked. Yeah, I do. If so, do you get zits on tattoos? I think it happened randomly, but I have gotten like maybe once like directly on a tattoo. I don't think so because I have tattoos on my arms and chest. So like the only type of zit I'd be getting is like a very small zit you get on your chest, like after shaving or whatever. Um, so yeah, that's probably it though. I'd say that's it. I don't know, but Scotia, you got any tats? I got a bunch. I got a bunch. Just arms, legs, and chest, and then I got one on my stomach. M2010. Sell it. Katana. And level 3 key card. That is something we've actually been waiting on, that level 3 key card, dude. And there's 2 of them. Oh, that's awesome. Sweet. Let's sell. I've had something that a lot of other people with tattoos have gotten before, where pretty much your body one day decides that it's going to be allergic to the tattoo ink, and you get like raised bumps, like hives. Bag will sell that. Sell that. Sell that. We'll sell in here too. Wang, you said if you say my full name fast. Yeah. No, we had a lot of Bouchier, Bouche, whatever. Yep, La Bouche. Yeah. Sell. Yeah, docs you the last name. Oh, there's a million ways to spell it, man. There's so many other spins, but no, I did dox you for sure. I got better ways. We got better ways to dox each other, I think. What are you selling? Sell that. This music is like so calming. We both have each other's addresses now. Exactly, man. Careful. Careful here, man. Oh, we can sell that too. Yo, Scotia, did you die? R.I.P. Scotia, man. It's sad. Rest in peace, Scotia. We hardly knew ye. Canteen filled. There we go. So even if you dox me, I would dox you. Mutually assured destruction. You got way more viewers? Yeah. I got all the viewers. You go on any street in any town, in any city in the world, they know salt and vinegar. Yep, they know me. Hi, Chad. Come here. I want to say hello to Chad. Exclamation Chad. So sweet. It's even near here. Oh, military airdrop. That's kind of sick. Gas station. We transitioning right now. I think. Like, I don't think so. Yeah, I doubt it. Let's check out the abandoned truck. Very first. I wouldn't dox you. Oh. Oh, you mean I wouldn't? No, I wouldn't. No, no one's doxing nobody. Honestly. Well, we should fish. You know what? Fuck playing the game. We should fish. Me and you going fishing in the dark. This is what I like to do when I go fishing. Take the fucking, take the truck out, put on all my tactical gear. Zzz. Fly fishing. I got my waders on. My tactical waders. Cow Cow? What's going on, Cow Cow? What game? Yo, this is a game called SurrounDead. How you doing, Cow Cow? Welcome in. Welcome in. How's your night going? How's your day going? Evening, morning, whatever it might be for you. How you doing? Good to see you. Cheers, guys. You feel a tug on the line, you caught a fish. Oh my gosh, guys. We just got the legendary small raw fish. Okay, it's not legendary at all. Cow Cow, what are 3 fun facts about you? Like, yeah, it's like, this is a meet and greet. Three fun facts about me. My name's Salt and Vinegar. I like to party. My eyebrows are on fleek. Is this a standalone? What do you mean? You think it's not modded? No, it's not modded. It is, yeah, this is like a, you can get this game on Steam. Hold up. Wait, where's Steam? There it is. This one. SurrounDead. You get on Steam. That's pretty good, honestly, man. Is this Bang Wang a robot? You know what, man? He might be. You know what? Now that you mention it, Cow Cow, I think Wang might be actually a robot. Some sort of like T1000, T9000 maybe. No, he's just some like he's just like this guy, this cool guy. Okay, you may be nervous. I'll go first to break the ice. Yeah, he's a robot. That's got to be a robot. Look at that answer. I like alcohol. I like nicotine. My mustache would look good as eyebrows. No, I'm the real deal. Yep. Yep. He's a real person. He's not a bot. Oh my gosh, we just caught a monster. PB. PB. Come on. Come on, baby. Upgrade. Say yeah. Yeah. Whatever. Yeah, we got a truck, man. We got a mobile base. It's like Zomboid. Cow, if you ever played Zomboid, Project Zomboid. Oh shit. Let's get out the 50 cal revolver. We just got this legendary gun. Oh, that sounds good. Shit. Reload, reload. Woo. We'll work on number 2 and 3. Holy Christmas. That was cool. What's the time your place, Sultan? Right now it's midnight. It's 12 a.m. midnight. Currently, cow. How about you? What time is it for you? Dude just won't die. Ooh. Little bit of this, a little bit of that. Take that for sure. Unreal level 3 keycard. Level 1. 300 Bitcoin. Radiation pills. Always need those. MREs, yeah. 762. Oh, yeah. Cow. It's 2 p.m. right now. Where does that put you in the world? Is that Philippines? Is that like Indonesia? Or are you mainland? American? No, sir. Canadian. I'm Canadian. Alberta, Canada. West Edmonton Mall, Alberta. You ever heard of it? Were you? No, I'm not American. No, I visited New York City. Wait, what? 2 p.m. He's not. I'm not. No, I'm MST. I'm MST. I'm MST, not EST. Oh, he had loot. We're all Canadians here? Yeah, exactly. China, China. Okay, province. Wonderful, China. Cool, man. Cool, dude. Yeah, I'm from Canada, man. That's cool. I'm from Canada. Welcome in, bro. Welcome in. You like zombie games? You play zombie games like Project Zomboid? 2 p.m. right now? That's probably time in China. It's like he's in a Chinese time zone, right? Dude, I've always wanted to go and visit China one day, man. I so badly want to go. Where'd I park my truck? Like, actually, dude, where's my car? What is EST? That's Eastern Standard Time. Eastern Standard Time. Oh. That's cool, man. This might be a very ignorant question. Pardon my ignorance. But is China is YouTube popular, or is there a Chinese version of YouTube? Like, do you guys have your own main kind of like streaming app that's different than the Western world? Genuinely curious. Pardon my ignorance. Wait, okay, I googled it. I'm too drunk for this right now. Oh my gosh. Yeah, yeah. Cool. Where did you learn English? Where did you learn English? Cow cow. Welcome to China. Oh, I'm welcome to China. Okay. Yeah, I think Canadian, like Canada and China, has a fairly good relationship. Yeah, I think like Chinese people like Canadians and Canadians like Chinese people. We have few platforms for streaming. Okay. Okay, so it is a bit special. Billy, I've heard of Billy and then Chinese TikTok. Right, because yeah, I don't use TikTok myself, but I heard Western TikTok, like non-Chinese TikTok, is like very like R-rated, like very adult. And the Chinese TikTok is actually marketed towards like education and then like positivity and shit like that. Oh, out of slugs, out of slugs. High school learning English. So far very good. You're learning well, I think. Not to be rude, but I'm not cultured in Asian food. What is the main type of food for Chinese food? Oh man, it's I think in China bread is like how wheat so like rice is the same as we use like wheat grain. Wheat flour, they use rice. So instead of making like a bread or like a pudding dish out of wheat based, I'm pretty sure it's rice is like the main grain for the base of the food there. I don't know. I'll let Cow Cow answer because he'll know more. But I think it's just the biggest thing is the grain we grow from the ground. They might have wheat. They might have wheat over there too. I don't know if they have wheat. He said no. What's the main dish? Chow mein, or is that also big in Korea, Japan? I think. What does chow mein even mean? It's like one type of dish. Or I don't think. Chinese TikTok full of adults too. Oh, you mean so it's not even like it's better or anything. Where's this drop site? Oh my gosh. Let's do it. What brakes do you have? What brakes are these? It would just be on fire at that point. Sorry, I dozed off. Oh, no worries, Scotia. No worries, man. Yeah, no worries, man. We're talking with Cow from China. All the way from China. Pretty cool. Oh, welcome back. All good. All good. You know, I can't sleep too well these days, so I'm playing some games. May as well see who's online. Fire up the stream a little bit. What's the main dish that isn't really a shared with other countries in Asia? Yeah, sure, yeah. So Cow, what is the... He might be responding slowly, though. Wang. Because yeah. We don't want to overwhelm him. But yeah, because we don't know. What do you guys eat? Yeah, so let's ask Wang's question. What's the... so Cow. Main dish, like, every day of the week? What is one thing that is a same dish all the time? Like, constantly. Man, I love rice. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying, like, I'm pretty sure it just comes down to the different grains that we grow. Like, in North America, we grow a lot of wheat and a lot of corn, well, not... Corn isn't a grain, but we grow a lot of rye and we grow a lot of wheat. So, over there, I don't think they grow wheat as much as we do. And like same with Japan, right? Everything is served with rice as like a standard issue. Cheers, everybody. Cheers. How do you say cheers in Chinese? Cow. You said, okay, Chinese cuisine is incredibly diverse. I've had so many dishes, but I can't even name them all. Shoot. What's your favorite? What's your favorite? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Chow mein, like one kind of noodle, right? I think it's a noodle. Come on. F. Yes. You see, because I'm a gamer, right? I'm not a baby. I'm a gamer. You don't understand. I can hit buttons on time. I'm a gamer. Y'all are tripping. I think it's a noodle, right? No, I think it's like they have chop suey, we have gumbo. Man, I love stir fries. That's my favorite. If I'm cooking, like when I was meal prepping for people, that was some of the favorites. It was, stir fry. Stir fry, just a Japanese-inspired stir fry of any sort. Ow! I'm bleeding. No, I think that's chop suey, bro. I think Wang. I think that's chop suey. Dude, I have no clue. We're so uncultured. Noodles with meat and vegetable. Oh no, he said yeah. Yeah, he said yeah. Don't listen to me. I don't know anything. Cool, dude. Yeah. So Cow, what is your favorite dish? What is your favorite Chinese dish? You have to pick one Chinese dish that's your favorite. Definitely take that. Ooh, aviators. That's cool. And a trapper hat. That's cool. What do you know about Canada? Cow, do you know about Canada? Like, you know about our food? In North America, dude. So cow, in North America, let me tell you this. Everyone loves Chinese food. You guys like Canadian food? Main dish, rice, noodles, rice, mantou. Mantou. Chat, help me out. What is mantou? We're lost in translation. Peking duck? Oh yeah, that's like a delicacy though. I've had that one time. That was a delicacy with my grandmother. And my grandmother could not believe that you could get duck without calling ahead. She was convinced and she was trying to tell me, no, there's no way you can get a Peking duck the same day. You have to call ahead days in advance. And that's how fancy it is. But there was actually, turns out you can get it more readily available than that. Maybe things have changed in her lifetime. What is Canadian food known for? Ooh, Scotia, help me out. Help me out, Scotia. Wang. So what is Canadian food? Everyone know poutine. French fries. So deep fried French fries. Served on over top. So you bed of French fries and then gravy, brown gravy, not American gravy, biscuit gravy as you guys call it, I think, or I think pork gravy. I don't know. White gravy. You guys have white gravy. This is brown gravy. So it's a beef-based brown gravy with spices. It's good. And then it's served with cheese curds, Canadian cheese curds from Canadian dairy cows. And Canada, especially Quebec and Ontario and Manitoba, 3 big provinces, are known for dairy production. Alberta, on the other hand, is known for beef production, so our dairy is definitely subpar. I grew up with very good dairy, and the dairy here, I think I became lactose intolerant because I don't eat dairy anymore. I get a little bit of cheese here and there, but it's noticeably different. Yeah, no scope. Oh, that was a miss. Poutine. So that's poutine. So it's called poutine. So it's French fries, cheese curds, gravy, brown gravy. That's Canadian poutine, and that is essentially bottom of the barrel. What do we do with curdled cheese? We can scrape up some gravy. We don't have enough for meats, but we have enough bones and scraps for gravy. And we have potatoes because they last all winter. And we need to make the family happy in the cabin. You make poutine. So that's what the early trappers, right? Before the American settlers, there was the Canadian trappers, right? The Hudson Bay Company before everything. Before the white man came, the first white man really came in force with business was the Hudson Bay Trading Company, and with that came the people. So you had these French people coming to cooks, these French people, these European people, these Polish people, these Germanic people, these Bavarian people, right? A lot of folks, and then coming, early 1700s, pre 1700s. Bang My Wang, you said the U.S. doesn't really have U.S. food other than barbecue, but even that is actually from Africa. Yeah, and then barbecue is worldwide, and they say we all come from Africa anyways. No, barbecue is amazing. My favorite dish, so Cow in the chat, you said my favorite dish is one of my best personally cooked dish. Okay, stir-fried tender beef with chili peppers. Ooh, that sounds, yes, no, we love that one. We love that one. So Cow, is your typing and writing skills, is your written English worse than your spoken English? Scotia, you said it's so good. I love poutine. Yeah, and it's poutine. It's poutine. You can put a little poutine, Putin. It's not Putin. It's not Putin. Well, it's closer to Putin than anything else. It's Putin. People say Putin. Putin. Let me get some of that Putin. They try and get super French with it and go Putin. In the East Coast, they say Putin. 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 Sorry, I'm getting specific about it. It's a regional dialect, to be honest with you. It's a regional thing. And that's how you know it's a Canadian dish, because it's regional. It's so good. I love the best dish I can. Either way, Kiao Kiao's English is very good. Yeah, I'd say so, man. I'd say so. You're welcome in Canada. Everyone will be able to understand you if you come to Canada. At least you'll be able to understand us. I'm trying to speak clearly a little bit here, but I've been told I speak fast like a Canadian, so I'm trying to slow down my speech. But at the end of the day, I think if I'm being told, that's just how I speak. Oh, night vision batteries popped out. Drop that. Maple candy. Bro, you definitely a robot. Bang my wang. You guys gotta prove. You guys gotta have a robot off. You guys gotta have a prove who's the least of a robot. Someone's getting shot. That's funny. Kiao Kiao, don't you? Come on, you're trying to gaslight him. Kiao Kiao, be honest with yourself. You don't know this. You don't know about like Chinese bots, Chinese internet bots. You don't know about that. Kiao Kiao, that's the fucking pot calling the kettle black, bro. I ain't trying to go there, but yeah, just a feeling. Yeah. Sure, you guys are freaking hilarious, man. No, Kiao Kiao, you gotta read the. You know our perception on China on the internet is very much, it's all AI robots. Kiao Kiao, say something only the real Kiao Kiao would know. Kiao Kiao, if you're not a robot, say something only the real Kiao Kiao would say. And we'll know if you're lying. I'm a few shots in, I could do a good robot. Yeah, hit the robot. Oh my gosh. West Grove. I say it like an East Coaster. Poutine. Yep. Poutine. Yep. Yeah. No, see, it's dialect. It's dialect, man. It's dialect. It's all regional. Yep. Like I said, East Coaster. No, man. And so they're really, at the end of the day, there's no right or wrong. I can say it all day. I can say this and that. I'm saying where it's from. That's how you say it. But at the end of the day, it's from Canada. So how you say it is how you say it. Hello. Is that the commas in my sentences? I don't know, dude. I think he's just projecting. Honestly, because he feels that worldwide China is known for their internet bots. So he's trying to like flip the script. You know, he's flipping the script just a little bit. That's all right, man. Make bang my wang, dude. He won't be able. He's too hammered, bro. He can't even do the capture right now. That's the capture. See, the fact that he can't do a capture is the capture. Nah, Wang's valid. There's no question about Wang. There's literally no question about him. He's certified. We're all good there. But My boy Chow Chow is getting real quiet. My boy Chow Chow's gotten real quiet. Where'd you go, Chow Chow? I thought you were just a feeling. I got a feeling that's a night isn't gonna be a good. Holy shit! Blew up. Okay, yeah, make him do the caption. Get on the caption. I don't make the rules, kid. I don't make the rules, kid. I just follow them. Certified master. Oh yeah, no. He's certified, man. He's certified. I wouldn't get within 50 feet. That's not. I don't mean it like that. I don't mean it like that. I'm saying he's deadly. He's got robotic-like aim. He's got robot accurate aim. The only thing about robotic about him is that right arm. Scotia, you said it's a fun word no matter he. I love how Canada's dialects are so diverse. It's part of what makes the country so interesting. Absolutely. And you know what, Scotia? The craziest thing is you've been east, you've been west, and the craziest thing is all the politicians, even the people of Canada, they say, "Oh, Canada doesn't have any culture. Canada doesn't have any culture." No, we're just like, it's like whatever. We're a melting pot. Yeah, we're a melting pot, but that's like the culture. It's like since the early days, that's been the culture. You said I fail captchas even when I'm bro, same. I don't know who they think I am or something, but I can't see that shit. And I just hit reset until I can see it clearly. I'm not fucking around. Let's whistle them in. Get within 50 feet of me and you'll end up with a black eye and a dildo stuck to your forehead. And that's not a joke. That's not a joke. The distance and accuracy with the suction cup throw, it's not a joke, man. This guy is like John fucking Swick. Cow, come back. No, I caught him for being a bot. Come on. I clued in the minute. No, come on, Cow. Bro, come on, Cow. Say you're not a bot. Say I'm not a bot. Hey, Cow, what time is it in your area? Hey, Cow, what time is it in your area? You can blame it all on me. Yeah, I won't. Don't worry. Even if I wanted to, I wouldn't. Come on now. We don't need that. That's so funny. Blame on me. Let's ride the whip. No, there's also some hilarious people that come in this chat. I think there's at least one, there's probably two kids that rejoin, and like I think they embarrass themselves and then they rejoin under a different alias. But it's very obvious. Yeah, you get some interesting people in here. Definitely Wang too, he's a bot. He's a bot I trained, he's an AI, I trained him. I trained Bang My Wang. I AI trained him. I put him in like a fucking brain recombobulating thing, and now he's a bot. And you said played. Oh, sun's up. Don't need the RPGs. Played baseball and football my whole life, training for dildo throwing. Yep. Want to prove I'm real by showing. No, dude. No, that's gonna get me fucking. That's the hackers are gonna like the Cow is gonna flag me. If Cow sees that. If Cow sees that, he was a fucking narc, dude. He's a narc. If Cow sees that, we're gonna get fucking reported. The stream's gonna be cooked. We just hit 300, man. We're trying to hit at least 5. You know, that's the goal. So I don't think we're gonna be able to do it if Cow Cow has video evidence stacked against us, man. Cow Cow is working on a Rico case. Bye, Salt. Oh shit, guys. Bye, Cow Cow. I love you. Je t'aime. Je t'aime, mon frère. Bye. Sorry if that offended you, but also I'm not. That's hilarious. AI trained me to be weird as fuck. What? Yeah, exactly. It's a litmus test, man. Fuck. He's hacking me. He's hacking me. Oh my god, guys. He's taking control. Cow Cow's taking control of my vehicle. He's trying to crash me. I'm trying to fight Cow Cow's controls. He's... Oh, fuck. That's probably rude. I probably shouldn't be that. Too late. Bonk. Oh shit. No, we're gonna see it at the barbecue, man. At the subscriber barbecue. We're gonna have a subscriber talent show. We're gonna have the throwing contest. Take care, my sweet Cow Cow. When you're near, there's nothing to fear. That is fate. So we got fun fact 2 and 3 for Cow Cow. So I think for Cow Cow, fun fact. So what's the other one? His favorite dish. We know his favorite dish is the beef strips with the chili peppers. Oh no! Oh, is my vehicle stuck? Is that how this game works? Oh shit! Kind of cool. Oh, okay, that's weird. Hide your kids, hide your wife, and hide your husband. Favorite dish, and that he is the bot. We have found the bot. Get him, boys. He's the bot. He's building a Rico case against the Salt and Vinegar chat. He's saying it's not. They're gonna say it's everybody involved. Oh, my truck's about to blow up. What the fuck? We need to repair. Fuck. Ah. Oh my gosh. Guys, I gotta be up earlier tomorrow. I gotta wrap up soon here, team. I gotta wrap up soon. Alright, guys. China #1 in the chat. China #1 in the chat, guys. China #1 in the chat. We're gonna wrap up. We're gonna wrap up the stream. China #1. Let's hear it. Let's hear it for Cow Cow. Taiwan #2. That's what I'm saying. He's gaslight. That's professional reverse psychology. Classic reverse psychology. You know, it's a Jedi mind trick. Trying to do that Jedi mind trick on you. Guys, if you liked the stream, smash the button. If you didn't, don't. Dude, it was sick. Everybody, including you, Cow Cow. So good having you. Please come back another day. China, we got China in the chat, bro. Big China in the chat. Scoshi said, "Are we all robots?" I'm starting to think so. At this rate, I'm starting to think so. Yeah, look, guys, like, comment, subscribe if you really want to, and if you don't want to, don't. I won't force you. Either way, I had a really fun time tonight. That was a quick little stream here. Nothing major, 2-hour stream, but I'm glad I did it. I'm glad I fired up the stream because Scotia, was awesome talking with you, Scotia, seriously, and Wang, awesome talking with you, dude. Same cow cow. I mean, he's my hero. We got some regulars. We got the Noti gang popped in, man. The notification squad popped in. It's good, man. It's awesome. It's really awesome to even just chill with y'all for a couple hours. Got any more dudes we can shoot? Wrap up the stream with some headshots. Yeah. See that through the woods right there? Hello. Peace. By the way, the package should be there soon. Ooh, sweet. We're gonna do an unboxing video. Definitely on that. So thank you so much, dude. Seriously. Appreciate that way. Later, guys. Later, skaters. We're gonna need... Oh, shit. We're gonna need to repair the truck in the next episode. Fuck. Cool. Alright, guys. Awesome. Catch you guys later, alright? Peace, 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 peace.